Hi guys, I'm back again today. I can't speak. I'm back again today with with a continuation to A2K episode 11 and 12 character evaluation. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click the bell button to get notified whenever I do upload a video. And yeah, let's get it. Okay, let's get it.
I want to show a different side of me.
I think you were born to be a
We don't need
K-pop star.
captions.
The best of what art can be.
Welcome to A2K News.
I can't deny the stone from you. How you can do it any better? You're an amazing dancer. Come here, come here, come here. Wow, we're a strong team. If you fill all 4 slots, then you become the candidate
Who has
to go to
gotten
Korea.
all 3?
Each stone will be given to you by the end of each different evaluations. It can be given to you at once at the final team mission. Oh, they're so good! Wow!
That a shirt needs to be in a museum.
Now, since we saw you dancing and singing, we arranged 3 teams that we think will be a great match among yourselves and also for the song that you're gonna sing. First, team leader is Camila. Camila. Please come here. And you will have 2 other members to perform this song together. KG and Christina. So this is the team that you will be performing your last performance in the boot camp as a
Oh,
leader.
this is gonna be a strong
How you
team.
like your team?
I'm very, very happy with my team because she's an amazing singer, and also Christina and I are very close, and I feel like we are very synchronized and our moves match together, so I feel like it's gonna be very good.
And you have the #1 ranked dancer right
Yes.
there, right? #1 ranked dancer right
Yeah,
there, right?
so she can help us with the dancing.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. So this team led by Camila will be singing Wonder Girls' Be My Baby. The reason I arranged this team is because that song requires a lot of singing compared to other 2 songs. That's why I had to have all 3 members who are able to sing and dance at the same time.
And I love the song. I already learned all the lyrics and the whole song.
We have everything. We have dance, we have singing, we have rap. We can all do everything. It was perfect, and also I really liked the song. Thank you. Thank you.
The leader of the next team, Kendall, Kaylee, Savannah, Michelle. Kendall, how do you feel about your team?
I'm very happy about my team members. We are all pretty close friends, and I feel like each one of us can help each other out in some sort of fashion. So I feel like our team will go really well together.
Great. And the song you will be singing is Wanna Be by ITZY. That's a typical K-pop song. So we need that young and bubbly energy. And I think you guys would fit the song perfectly.
I was satisfied because it was the one that I wanted to do the most.
I knew the song and I was happy about the selection.
The leader of the final team, Melissa.
Ooh, oh.
Lexi and Yuna. Gina. How do you think about your members and the song?
I love my members. Like, I'm so happy that I get to work with you guys. I think this is going to be pretty good. Like, I have hope in us. I'm excited.
The song you will be performing is Feels by Twice. You know, the song has to bring out that rhythmic, that bouncy, a little touch of hip-hop side out of you guys, and I think you guys could pull it off perfectly.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
I'm so excited for my group. We have a good song. We're all good in our own ways. We can bring some swag. I already know I'm gonna do good. Yeah.
Now you have a team that you can rely on, so help each other out, support each other, so try to fill in the missing parts of each other. So as a team, you guys can give me a perfect performance.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna start practicing.
Do the best to put on a good performance.
Stay strong.
Boy, no. Or hey man, want to and I want the world to know that.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're here. We're here. Yeah, let's practice. Okay, so you have to say okay. Kick, left, right, left. Kick, left, right, left.
Okay, so today we have an evaluation that you wouldn't see in any other talent auditions in music. It's called the character evaluation.
True. Let's get it.
We need to verify in order to select the members to be a K-pop star is their attitude and character. The life of a K-pop star is a little different from other artists. It's more close to an Olympic gymnast. That's why we need to verify the characters that are necessary to live this type of life, which is dedication,
Mental.
focus, drive, and self-discipline.
Yeah,
That will be
do you have the
something that we're
mindset,
looking for
right?
that other auditions wouldn't look for. Character evaluation, there won't be any performance for it. Do you believe that you will be selected as the final candidate going to Korea or not sure?
I think I have potential. I feel like I have so much more to offer.
The feedbacks and the opinions that we collect from the trainers and the staff and fellow talents will decide their grade. And to help me do that, I invited a journalist, one of the very few journalists who has in-depth knowledge of this phenomenon called K-pop. Hey, Jeff, come here.
Jeff
Good to see you.
Oh, I've seen him in
Good to
some
see you.
documentaries before.
Thank you for having me. Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Benjamin. I'm a journalist based in New York. There isn't that same sense of teamwork, I think, and that group mindset that you have when you watch a K-pop group, for example. And I think, you know, it's just differences in society. It's not a bad thing or a good thing. We're just, I think, a little more individualistic, you know, in the West, especially in America. And that was something I really wanted to try to find out about a lot of the contestants in the interview, is really know if they can get in that group mindset.
You know what K-pop fans want. That's why today, I just want you to ask any question on behalf of K-pop fans. Like, what would they want to know?
Yes. I'll do my best, hopefully. Yeah, K-pop fans, please trust me.
We're
All right, so
entrusting
here are the first two talents. Invite them in.
You represent all K-pop fans now.
Hi. Great to meet you.
This is Jeff Benjamin, one of my favorite writers in the world.
Well, first off, welcome. It's so great to meet you guys. And, I hope everything's been fun so far. This is, I think, day 5 of camp, right? How's the vibe? How's the attitude? How's everything so far?
It's really cool having new friendships and building friendships with everyone who likes the same things as you do. And it's really fun just overall hanging out with everyone and being on set.
Nice.
Gina was the only talent who were trained in JYP for 11 months.
Yes.
So my question is, based on the 5 days that I was watching you in this boot camp, I just love your competitive energy, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm seeing you. Like, you're so ready. Every time, even the interview, she's ready.
Yeah.
Even the interview, she's ready.
Yeah, no, I see the K-pop training coming through.
Explain a little bit more in depth to us about you.
I feel like my strong point is that I have a strong mental, because when I was younger, I was in PE class and I broke my foot, but I didn't even cry because I didn't want them to know I was in pain.
Oh my God.
So,
Wow, I get it.
yeah, I don't like to show my vulnerable side.
Makes me understand what I've saw for the past 5 days so much better. I'm curious how you are when you're with your family or your closest friends.
I feel like I like to have a lot of fun. And
Interesting.
I feel like
She
Lexi
uses
knows
fun a lot.
better than I do.
Leader!
I think she's like those kind of people that when you're with the right people, you are silly.
Are we on the same vibe? It's LGYM on your mind. Hello, we are LGYM. Are we on your mind?
And Lexi voted as #1 favorite teammate and also the most passionate talent by the teachers.
People.
I picked Lexus.
Wow, that's amazing, Lexi. Why do you think you were voted #1 in both categories?
I wouldn't say that. Sometimes I can be closed off, but in times where I'm making friends, it's very easy for me to be open, honest, and a lot of people have told me that I'm very honest.
Yuna.
Hi.
Kylie. Blackberries. Blackberries. What? She doesn't let out mermaids.
I think a lot of people see me as someone who just is very silly and fun to train with, but I think that's probably why
I've heard you've helped out your members a lot, the different contestants, what kind of ways have you done that, you think? And I guess where does that motivation come from too?
With my strengths, which is dancing, I really try to help others who feel that they aren't as confident in that area with that, so that they do reach that level of confidence. Because for them, I want them to feel better about themselves as well, not so much.
She speaks with passion too. Just the way that she's explaining everything right now, it feels like it's coming from this, depth. She really means it. You can hear and see in her eyes, even her hand gestures, that she's really, really passionate about whatever she's talking about, right? Wow.
Just reaching that ability, that dancing ability, but the confidence and them feeling better about themselves, because that's what I care about.
This stays connection. It's like your chest, then down. There you go, there you go, there you go.
No, I love that. That's so great to hear.
All right, so thank you for your interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job.
So much.
Thank you.
That's not what I expected.
So tell me your impression about both.
I think we both picked up on it. Gina definitely has the K-pop, training in it, and in the sense that, not that it's a bad thing, but in the sense that I know when you first start, and this is how all artists are. You're very nervous. You want to just kind of give safe answers and kind of keep it moving. And
You don't want to
Lexi,
say the wrong thing.
She likes to bring confidence out of people. The fact that you can even recognize that as a teen, I think that's so cool and so special. Yeah, I was quite excited to meet them.
Okay, next two.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, so first let me give you a little bit information about Savannah. She's the talent that makes me confused the most regarding her personality. Her charm shines out because of her loose attitude, and she makes everybody relax, but at the same time, it makes me wonder, does she have that drive, like that passion, that desperation that we're looking for? So
I get
are
it,
you
yeah.
really desperate to be the final member of this group? Or it's like, oh, if it happens, it's great. If not, I'm fine.
No, I am really desperate to make it because I feel like this is my dream. When it comes to the desperation, my mentality is just being nervous, on the contrary, being relaxed, doesn't really make me perform better when I'm at that point. So that's why I try to just keep my body relaxed and try to shine myself, because that's really me, and I've worked as hard as I can till then. So yeah, that's how I see it.
And she's still answering very casually.
And another thing that led me to believe that this is where I want to be is I've tried doing typical jobs and stuff, and I cannot see myself doing that for the rest of my life. I feel like I have so much more to offer and to show that I feel like this is the opportunity for me.
You were talking about how you realized this is your dream, what you want to do. Do you remember the moment, or what was the moment in this whole process that you said, this is it?
Definitely took some thought in the beginning when I was introduced, but then watching these artists, I love the expression on stage. I look up to the stage presence so much, and that's my favorite thing actually about K-pop in general, is the expressions when it comes to certain concepts that want to be shown through the stage, for example. And so when I see these artists express certain things, I feel like when I watch them, I'm like, I want to be them. I want to be in that position where I can show myself in all these different ways and connect with people around the world. So.
Misha, you're relatively one of the younger talents in this boot camp, and result-wise, you're not at least overachieving your expectations, I guess. How do you stay focused and confident amid this talented contestants?
Well, I mean, seeing everyone perform and sing and dance, I definitely had to think I want to step up my game. I really have to try hard to keep up with everyone because I don't want to be dragging everyone down just because I'm sad about my past results. I just want to put that behind me
Very smart
and really
answer.
focus on the present because
Sounds mature.
it really matters what's happening in the moment. Past results is past, and it already happened. There's nothing you can change about it. So I really wanted to focus on working hard and really focusing on getting everything done and just being myself.
That's a Miss Universe answer, trust me.
So thank you for your interview. Bye. Great
Right.
job.
Have a good day,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
What do you think about the nonchalant complacency that I'm worried about a little bit regarding Savannah?
I see where you're coming from because that is really interesting comparatively to, being kind of this loosey-goosey on sort of like the performance side. So, I really liked her energy too and kind of the attitude that she was bringing to it. I think she is aware of where she might be lacking and I feel like she could do it because I think she's just so cool.
Regarding Misha, my feeling is that she can only loosen up when she knows why she is special.
I kind of get worried when I see her in that sense too, because always be in that moment, or is it going to kind of be this worrisome, style? But I don't know. There was just something about her that I still was really drawn to, and I thought was very magnetic in just the way that you can't replicate just from talent in its own way.
Okay, that was great to hear from you. All right, the next contestants, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Great to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a writer. I'm so excited to sit down and chat with you. So thanks so much for coming.
Melissa's like a mom.
Melissa
Hey.
The way
gave
she
a
interacts
little
with people is
different
like
color to this
adult.
boot camp because at the Star Quality mission, she sang a song and performed a song that she wrote called Enough is Enough, and it was talking about the pain and struggle she had to go through because of the relationship with her father.
You chose to leave a secret, a secret. You had to see it to believe it. I was too old to be used, and for
That
you
painful
to
part
do
inside them
what
and
you
just
wanted to do.
share it with the viewers. So I think that was a moment that I never expected and I never experienced before doing this type of shows.
Of course. No, and that's incredible, and I love to hear that.
I had so much built inside of me that one day I was just like, let me just write it out. And I always write out my feelings in music. So when I was writing this, it was kind of like my therapy because I got each emotion out and it gave me peace.
I'm going to ask you like a tough question now. With group song, it's not just about one person's perspective, it's about that group perspective.
Yeah.
And, sometimes that importance that you have on lyricism and, wanting to share your message when equating that with like a larger group.
Well, yeah, because I know that I can't stand out in the group or because I know I'm a part of a group. So I would have to really learn how to connect, which I do feel like I could. But yeah, I feel like if I was a part of a group, I would know how to put it together and not stand out or anything. Because I've never been a part of a group, so it'd be a learning experience, but I'm willing to learn about it.
in every
to little bit
situation. Though.
information about Yuna. I think a lot of viewers watching you for the past 5 days, you were kind of passive, shy, and I guess it's because you were just kind of thrown into this situation instead of you mentally or skillfully being prepared, right?
Horrible. I want to go home.
No.
Hopefully, stop. Hopefully, because my pendant is not looking very sparkly. I need sparkle. pieces that I've been trying. What's was working hard. Yes. Let's go. Good night.
Yuna, so we have one final mission left. Honestly, do you believe that you will be selected as the final candidate going to Korea, or you are not sure?
I think yes. I think yes. I think this one I'm feeling a lot more prepared and more relaxed because I feel confident with my team members, and we've all been working really hard on this, and so far we're doing really, really good. So I'm confident that I'm gonna be chosen.
So can you explain yourself a little bit to us?
Oh, I think I'm the best speaker here in Spanish. Me and Camila, I think, best speaker here in Spanish. Me and Camila, I think.
Great. It's so shocking to hear you tell me you are best at something, because that's something I never expected you to say. Yeah. I'm best at something. So you can spit it out, right?
Yeah, I think.
Maybe she's confident when she knows she's good at something. But
me.
I feel like she has that same mentality about dance and vocal, and I think she will get it. Like she's gonna be good.
Hi.
Because she's already good. She just needs the confidence to believe that she's actually good in those.
I love bears, right? So I have my little bear. I have little bear blanket. Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my gosh.
Winnie the Pooh. I have bear flip-flops. I thought it was a bear because it looks like one that I have at my house. I have like a bear.
She's the vlogger. She's the one who's gonna be on live often.
But yes, I don't know where I'm going. See you.
You know, you have that one member who's always live with the fans, and then we have another member who never goes live.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi.
I never knew that Yuna could speak with that much confidence. I didn't see that in her.
Well, and that was the thing, is that at first, you know, I think we were both trying to pull it out of her, you know, but the more I heard her speak, and I feel like the more she got comfortable with us and kind of she opened up, and I do think, you know, with age, with wisdom, with training, you know, that does come out eventually. So versus Melissa, who kind of from the back was ready to just kind of, you know, open up and share what was going on, which I think is amazing.
I think they all have their own, like, how do I say this? Like, everybody has their own, like, strengths and weaknesses, and that's the good thing about being in a group. It's like somebody can pull your strength, somebody you can fill up for somebody else's weakness, right? So that's a good thing about it. And also, like, Benjamin, what's his name again? Jeff? I don't know which one was the first name and second last name. But anyways, Jeff said, in time, we're going to build that, right? It will come out of her. So, and also they're so young. They're really, really young. So they're going to really come, like, they still have a lot of room to grow. Now that I'm attached to all of them, I don't really want to see anyone go. But let's go to episode 12. Let's get it.
It's called the character evaluation. I don't feel like I'm seeing you.
I don't like to show my vulnerable side.
It's like, oh, if it happens, it's great. If not, I'm fine.
I feel like this is my dream.
Wow. Makes me understand what I've saw for the past 5 days so much better. Okay, next two.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Kendall. Hi, Kaylee.
The young ones. I don't know.
A little bit of information of both. Let me start with Kendall. You finished top 5 in vocal and dance, and especially dance, you finished second. And even in the star quality evaluation, you were the top 2 favorite talents voted by
really
all the
good.
staff in the evaluation meeting. So you're doing this well, but regarding favorite future teammate, you didn't get a lot of votes. You didn't get a lot of votes. Actually, you finished last among other contestants. Why do you think that was
Maybe
so?
because she's reserved, which is fine.
I would say that right now I've been focusing a lot on trying to specifically help us grow and maybe not get to know people enough personally.
Maybe she's just an introvert, okay? Just leave her alone.
Hello, it's Kendall. So today was the day of dance evaluation. Do even better next time. But it was very nice being with everyone today, and I was very happy to be with a group of people who share the same dedication as me, and they are really hard workers, and they're all super nice and friendly.
Yeah, I think she just like is the quiet one, but that's just how she is.
All right, Kelly, if I had to pick a talent who seemed most passionate with the most drive inside them, I think you'll be first talent that comes to my mind. So am I seeing you right? Like, do you have that like fervent fire burning in you?
Yes, so I look very like cute and bubbly on the outside, but I have this if I'm passionate about something, I will keep like doing it until I reach my expectations. Having such high expectations,
sorry for calling her that,
motivates me to work more.
So you're the only one contestant who cried when you didn't receive a stone. Ahead of the beat the whole time. Can you try to explain to me what happened?
It's a tough song, to be honest. Like, even professional singers, not all of them can sing this song.
So the reason I cried during the vocal wasn't because of what you said. It was because I knew from the moment I ended that I did so much worse than what I could have done and when I practiced. So like I was just so frustrated that I don't know, like my emotions just kind of burst out.
How would it go if, you see, your teammates not living up to that potential that you know?
Actually, I don't think that would be a problem because for others, my expectations aren't as high as the ones I put on myself.
Yeah, we are.
I get it.
It could be a great motivation. It could be a great drive for you as long as you channel it in the right way.
Like she speaks
Can you
like
tell
she's
us a
50
little bit
years old.
what type of teammate you are and you will be?
I think if I get into this group, I will be that mood maker.
Okay. I'm gonna hang everyone watching, okay?
It doesn't go there. Alexi's GoPro. That's why. It happened to me twice. Hey, we're practicing. Ow. Oh, sorry. Melissa just tried the sausage and is choking.
Yeah. Hi. Because I'm always very, like, bubbly. And I think if everyone's like feeling down once we're like done practicing, everyone's like just worn out, I think I could like hype everyone up and keep like going.
So much energy. Yeah, that's awesome.
Great, thank you for your time.
Thank you, girls. Great to meet you, and hopefully see you for a future interview with your group.
Very interesting personalities.
The opposite.
I'm so excited about their drive and focus and motivation because both of them, they're highly competitive. I can see that. If I had to pick one talent that is the best at expressing the deep emotions when they sing or dance, it's
Kendall.
Kelly, it's so obvious how competitive she is. What was your impression about her?
I just loved seeing that energy, that enthusiasm. It was really interesting to watch their dynamics in particular.
Yeah. Like that is a unit that
Right, the next
you want to
two.
see them interact often because they're like so similar but opposite at the same time. I don't even know how to explain it. Oh, this group.
First, let me give you a little bit information about Camila. You're able to speak 3 languages.
Yeah.
But one thing that was most surprising to me was your vocal performance.
Go easy on me, baby.
Go easy on me, baby.
Much better, you can do it.
Yeah.
All you need is some confidence that you could just hit those notes, knowing you can hit them.
So when the night falls, my lonely heart goes, oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
I think for the auditions I was very nervous and my falsetto was very shaky because I was very nervous. It was my first time like singing in front of you. So, because you told me to work on my high notes, so I was like, next time I'm gonna make sure that I can hit those high notes and that he sees improvement.
So you were voted as co-number 1 favorite future teammates by your peers.
Number 1? Really?
I picked Camila. I chose Camila.
I chose Camila.
What do you think that made your peers love you so much?
Well, first of all, I'm very, very thankful for that. I think the main reason is because since I'm one of the oldest girls, I always try to like take care of them, and I'm always like cheering them up. Whenever they're dancing, I'm like, yes, oh my God, you're so good. When someone's sad, I always go and talk to them, make sure they're fine. I always want to make sure that they're happy and they're motivated. So I feel like that's why
But
like
I
I'm
feel like
always
if I touch it,
helping
the internet
the
will.
girls. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Listen, you were amazing. And he said, do not worry about the people that didn't get it. No, it's okay. It's okay. You did amazing. You were so beautiful. Well, I think I'm a very responsible person. I want everyone to be happy, so everyone's motivated, everyone's doing fine. I always try to make sure of that, yeah.
Christina, I feel you like I get a different feeling from you compared to other contestants. I feel like you are trying to figure everything out. I was like that for 50 years.
No problem.
Like, even becoming a nice person, I figured it out. Because I never believed I'm that naturally nice, kind person. So I was trying to figure out how to become a nice, kind, caring person. Can you believe that? So every approach I had was like that. So, but I see a lot of that in you. Is that your personality? Am I seeing you right?
I would definitely agree, yeah. So I'm just like, let me try and understand how you're thinking because that's how, like, I think. I think about how they're thinking rather than emotions first. So then I kind of like adjust to that.
That's
so me. That's
this personality type. And also sometimes I do try to understand people, because I feel like if I don't try to understand people, I could offend them. So yeah, there's a small part of me that is like this, or lately I'm becoming like this. But yeah, that is so fascinating though. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, Christy. That's why she's like super quiet sometimes, but then, the other times she's also not. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I wanted to make a point, but I forgot where the point was.
So then I kind of like adjust to that.
That's so me. That's so me. I even taught myself how to.
Yeah, we have the quality is pissing me off, but my internet.
Daughter of JYP. Right? Daughter of JYP. Right?
Another.
Where did that come from? Or when did you first realize that, like, I do need to kind of, get into your world a bit more to better understand in that way?
That's such a good question.
Oh, thank you.
The only talent that's complimenting a question.
Oh.
It's. It's.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. You're doing your job.
Like, you're making me think.
Or you're just doing it to, give yourself more time. But
No. But I think that definitely came from my mom. She would always tell me that, like, when I was younger, like, I grew up with three brothers. So I was kind of always by myself and reserved. Yeah. And so I kind of grew up, like, not really interacting with people, like, in my home. Kind of like the only child. And so my mom, when I started getting, like, opportunities, like, in dance teams or, like, when I would take dance classes, like, I wouldn't talk to the other girls. And my mom was like, you should try talking to the other girls. And then I would try and talking to them, and then they would be like, why aren't you caring? And I'm like, what do you mean?
Wow.
Yeah. And so, like, I kind of pulled it out of myself because people would tell me, like, they were like, you're not very caring. And I was like, but I want to be caring,
Well, and, props to you for even recognizing this is something I want to do, rather than, I think a lot of people could retreat and kind of, go into their own holes in that way.
I'm so sorry. The internet is poor because it's a typhoon again, as you know. And, my internet provider just
so I think it's amazing that you even
the living out
could
of
see
us.
that, and I love that you realized that and, could tell that story. So thank you
from
for
the Philippines,
sharing that.
Please tweet PLDT and be like,
All right,
you suck.
and KG, I thought you really didn't have a chance to make the final member at the regional auditions. Let me tell you why. You had such a solid style fixed in you, and that was not what we were trying to do, especially in K-pop. I didn't believe you can crack it. And when you came back at the boot camp and started singing, I was like, no, that's not possible. A talent who was singing like this cannot sing like this. And could you tell me what side of you makes that possible? Because it's not easy.
I think because I was so nervous for the regionals that I was like trying to make everything perfect. But then when I came back to boot camp, I was more focused on just having a good time and being myself and being loose. And I took your advice to like always be you. So I think it's just like a natural thing to just like let myself out there.
Yeah, because, I see that star quality in you. I love the way that you express yourself. But I guess I'm curious, what is going to motivate you to make sure that, in that group setting that you really can, make it happen no matter what?
I think what's going to motivate me is my members, too. Because I don't want to, like, make other people look bad if I make a mistake. And again, like, we're one. Like, we're a group. I believe in myself. I do. I really do believe that I can improve and can get to where everyone else is.
Nice. Do you guys feel like you're one?
Yes.
As a team in that way?
Definitely.
Imagine though. It's not twice. This is
I think,
one.
Especially in the West, we see these girl group boy band shows, singing competition is very competitive. You want to beat everyone,
Yeah, not us.
Not us at all.
I think the biggest thing is on the first day when JYP had said that it wasn't a competition. It's like he's looking for improvement in ourselves and unity as a team. So there shouldn't be that tension of it's a competition between each other.
I feel like also all the girls are getting along so well. We're all having fun with each other and we all have chemistry. And so even behind the scenes, it doesn't feel like there's any competition in any way. It's a great experience all around.
That I didn't know. It wasn't that hard.
Is it you should say, oh, is it like that?
We're making sure that we're helping each other because, we're not the best at dancing or singing, so our performance as a group is going to be good. That everyone shines and everyone's equal, so we want to give a good performance as a group, not individually. So yeah, we're making sure to balance it out and give a good performance.
Okay, great. No one's stealing each other's costumes or throwing pearls on the ground. Okay, great. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. And yeah, looking forward to hopefully having another interview with you when you're in the group one day.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
So first, who looked most interesting? Who sticks out?
Oh, I mean, to be honest, I really like that we got all three of them together. But, I think KG, right from the start, just the way she expressed herself, the way she spoke, I thought was very, lots of star quality there. Camila, shape herself into, almost like a larger-than-life artist. Just seeing her, it was almost like watching, the beginning of greatness in that way. I thought she was really special, and I love the way she spoke. And then, of course, with Christina, she's the only one to compliment me on a question. I think I love the way that she kind of, opened herself up a bit more. Also, definitely has that experience, but also has a really interesting mind. All three of them, I thought, were some of the best conversations we had all day.
Yeah, true.
Thank you so much for helping us out today.
Of course.
There will be no better person that will rely on for this mission. All right.
I hope it was helpful. I'm really excited to see how it all goes and enjoy LA.
All right. So I can't wait for the interview that you would do after they debut. Okay.
Please promise me, that interview.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
I'm there.
I didn't even realize that's what we were doing right now. Why is there only five?
Oh shoot. How did she realize that?
Hi. There's only 5 too.
What? So, how was it like doing your first interview rehearsal?
It was fun.
I'm very surprised that you guys were able to answer all those questions extemporaneously. It was so much better than I thought. Good job, guys. Every one of you, you did so well. I was so proud of you. This is, since it's not a small thing in K-pop, we did our best to see what it takes as far as your attitude to become a K-pop star and live the life of a K-pop star. So there were 3 different elements that were added into the evaluation. First, the interview that you just did and the response I got from Jeff. Second, the number of votes you got as the most favorite future teammate by your peers.
She's amazing and she's super nice.
She also helped me a lot with my dancing.
I've just spent the best time with them and I can be myself 100%. I love everybody though.
And then third, votes from your teachers and staffs regarding your learning, passion, and drive and attitude.
Will you be my baby? Baby, 아니고 baby.
So those three elements mixed together, we selected the top 5 finishers, evaluated as number one of the top 4 vote getters by your peers, the number 1 vote getter from teachers and staff, and also a great response from Jeff. Number 1 finisher is Lexus.
Oh, come on.
Congratulations.
I was happy that I was able to show not only a side of me where I danced and sang and performed, I also showed a side of my genuine self.
Second, also one of the top 4 vote getters by your peers, and finished second in voting from teachers and staff. Second place goes to Christina. Christina. Finished third, also one of the 4 top vote getters from your peers, and finished fourth in votes from teachers and staffs. She is the first to get all 4 stones, and is fixed as a final candidate to go to Korea.
Who is this? I think it's Camila or Kendall. I think it's one of them, Camila or Kendall.
Third as a final candidate to go to Korea. Camila. Congratulations. You did so well. Wow. You can really enjoy your final performance because that will decide you're going to Korea or not. I mean, that's a really impressive achievement that you have done.
Thank you.
So proud of you.
I feel like I'm closer to my dream. I will definitely keep working very hard to achieve my dream and to
She was the
improve.
first contestant we saw at the audition. No, she's the first.
She finished 6th in vote from teachers and staffs, but also one of the 4 top vote getters by your peers. Ranked 4th, Savannah.
Yeah, I'm happy I got it, really fulfilled.
Your final gold recipient in this evaluation finished 8th in voting from teachers and staffs, but 2nd in the vote among your peers. Yuna?
I was very, very shocked. I
Yes,
was
come
not
on.
expecting at all.
Oh no, they ended it. Okay, so we have Kendall, Kaylee, Melissa. I know that's Camila, but you know. KJ. Did she? Oh, she did get it, right? She did get one a while ago. My brain, I already forgot. Or maybe she didn't, I don't know. I think she didn't probably get one. And then we have Misha. Who am I missing? Like the people who didn't get the Gina also, she didn't get the stone, the blue stone. So I want to know. I'm wondering. Oh, actually, we have like next week on. I'm wondering if they will. Let's just continue because I just realized there's next week.
So as I mentioned before, at the final performance, all the stones can be given. And knowing that all of you have a chance to become the final candidate going to Korea, hope you're still motivated and not discouraged. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so it's really 5 stones today and then next time. At least Camila can relax and like focus on helping others, which she does.
It doesn't feel real.
It doesn't.
Is it possible to get one tomorrow?
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
That's the point.
Okay. Girl. We're trying to get our last one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Marty, go.
Next is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I just want to have fun this time. I don't want to get nervous.
We worked really hard, and now we get to showcase that.
I wanted to make sure I helped them also. Hello, guys. Tell me what you have so far. Okay?
I don't know why he always wears his genie pants when he wants to like help others.
Vocal sounds thinner.
I am feeling a little bit frustrated.
I just want to prove to him that I deserve to go to Korea. That's like my main goal today.
Oh wow. I can't wait for the next 2 episodes. I'm really, really excited for that. So I'll see you guys next week. And I'm so sorry about the loading, lagging of the video and the quality of the video. Yeah, I need to talk to my internet. But anyways, provider actually. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video, which is next week. Bye.